Are they talking about Burning Man?
Who is in the desert that you're doing?
It's called Swelter Skelter, apparently.
Okay, it's Burning Man.
I was trying to figure out who was having this conversation, but... Oh, I suppose I should introduce Diane. Diane is going to be our co-commentator, replacing Divac today.
Hello! My background is in biotechnology, so not quite the same thing as DVAC, but pretty close.
That's not why I invited you. It was more about the music that's going to happen.
Yeah, my background is not this at all, so...
You can go into coffee shops and drink coffee.
Yeah, just put that back. Whatever.
It doesn't do anything.
Where'd it go?
Those baristas are really quick.
Do not say fucking boo all to him. The club's got operations.
So we talked over it, but there was a person very angry about early access games in the background.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. There's a lot of, Ubisoft is very on the nose.
In this game? No.
Alright, time to call the Dedsec mobile and go on a real adventure.
Ubisoft is very on the nose, you say, as you summon the Dedsec Suicide Squad car.
How did...
Should I watch Suicide Squad?
No, absolutely not.
Well, like, is it really terrible, or is it like bad? It's funny.
It's not so bad. It's funny. It's just kind of like mediocre and very badly edited. Like a lot of the action scenes, you can't tell what's going on because it's like people's shoulders level for all the shots.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna do an Uber, a driver San Francisco mission.
It's me, your Uber. I'm hiding in the car.
Whoa.
In the Dedsec mobile.
Please get me to the clinic ASAP.
So if you saw the intro to the mission, this...
Are you in the cab?
He is expecting a baby.
On my way, Matt. We're having a baby.
Congratulations. I'll get you there as fast as I can.
I see you're willing to break more traffic laws now that Wrench is into the car with you.
Well, I mean...
Boy or a girl?
The taxi missions, you have to go really fast if you want the best, right? If you want 5 stars.
That's
God, I would rate
crazy
this.
money.
Oh, I would rate this like 1 star and be like, I feared for my life the entire time.
As soon as the car pulled up.
Is that good? Bad? What does that mean?
I told you to watch that video.
It made me queasy.
Oh, okay, that's a different subtitle.
Yeah, though the game still picks up dialogue from other sources that you can't hear and subtitles that.
Oh, honey,
It's gonna happen all the time.
If watching a video that's like supposed to be educational about childbirth made you queasy, I got bad news for you.
But he says it already feels like forever. I mean, in a good way.
Well, congratulations on your first kid.
God.
I slowed down because I wanted the conversation to finish.
Here we are.
I'm so nervous. And queasy.
So here you go. The Ubisoft put a gay men couple in their game, so they were pretty woke.
Yep, they did it. Homophobia's over.
They also had a trans woman at some point.
That's true.
Yeah.
But Ubisoft is pretty woke. Anyway,
Slick
we're
edit.
done with that.
Hey, you know how many times the average person shits a day?
This is a long-winded joke that ends with home data dump, isn't it?
Listen to some of these categories. Pre-30s heart attack, undiagnosed diabetic, 2 weeks pregnant?
I'm never buying an internet-accessible camera ever again.
Good luck with that. I hope you don't like cell phones. Or TVs. Or sex toys.
And not my sex toys, too. Why do they have to ruin everything?
I don't think professional cameras, you don't have to hook them up on the internet. Like the kind you actually use to film movies.
I thought that his texture hadn't loaded yet and it was just a green model.
I was just reading comments from Dedsec members. Our New York members set fire to a new Dawn Center. Are we okay with that?
That's what happens when you have a group with no rules or leaders. You can work towards a basic message, but you can't control every reaction. Our message on this one is right. You just have to be good with that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm good with that. Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Gonna ask if anybody died?
No, you know.
Already identified
That's not what matters. What matters is our image.
Can't do it. That's crossing the line.
Well, I guess they can't come down on the side of killing people or not, because you could have been killing people this whole time.
We do use stolen data, though. Even the profiler.
I hear you, and we do use some necessary evils. But those aren't under a PR microscope.
Marcus, this is a lot of rationalizing.
It already exists. Not using it would be immoral.
Drop the tables, Josh.
Oh boy. This conversation.
I should be allowed to parse my DPS in MMOs, goddammit.
Damn you, Yoshi P.
The data's already there.
The icon for this mission is a thumbs down. What do you think it's gonna be?
Yelp.
Hey man, what's going on?
I was looking at our numbers, how many people downloaded our app, how much processing power we had available, and that's when I saw it.
What?
A chunk of our followers and bots came from inactive or dead invite accounts.
Hey, wait, so someone used a social media site to boost our numbers? Who?
And how many fucking accounts,
I don't
man?
know who, but it came from inside invite, someone with admin access, I'm sure of that. As for how many...
That was quick.
Sorry, I didn't check. No, it's all my fault, I didn't check.
Josh,
No, I
it's
didn't
not
check.
your fault.
You know, maybe someone inside Invite is a fan.
Yeah, or maybe we're getting set up to get fucked.
Check.
We need to find out.
Marcus, find your way inside.
I should have just checked.
Josh, it's not your fault, okay? Look, we all saw the numbers. You're the only one who caught it. You did good. You did good. Huh?
Marcus is an aspirational manager.
Yeah. Legitimately, yeah.
Well, I would have Marcus as my manager.
Sending you the flagged accounts. Use the CEO's computer, Mary Catskill. She's on vacation, so her office should be empty.
Wait, is the computer named Mary Catskill, or...?
No, the CEO.
Would the computer be on vacation?
I don't know.
Oh, this is Silicon Valley. I mean, maybe.
Do computers need to go on vacation in this game universe?
I don't know. Like, isn't like a maintenance server maintenance kind of the computer going on vacation?
Oh my god, it is.
All right.
I guess it makes more sense than like regularly going to the hospital or something.
All right. This door is locked, but we can just hack the camera and find the password. It's right there.
I'm sorry, in what universe do you make 55 grand delivering newspapers?
I do not know.
Not the one that I'm living in.
Maybe this is supposed to be like in 50 years in the future.
I guess.
When no, it's not. It's set in 2016, I think.
Oh my god.
Or 2017. I don't know. Sometimes there's dates that show up.
I mean, have you played Paperboy?
It's in modern times.
You know, I think with a rich enough clientele, you could pull it off.
Are you gonna get some tasty energy drink?
I wish you could. It's funny, like, the first Watch Dogs had this thing, like, you had bullet time, also chips.
Chips.
The chip brand chips. The first Watch Dogs is this bullet time mechanic. I think this one does too, it just didn't unlock the ability. But...
service allow us to direct the news and social content of our users' feeds without their knowledge in order to better our business. The first of these emotional contagion tests spanned 3 months. Our client selections were based on political leaning, emotional stability rating, and amount of social contacts. The Phase 1 goal was to see how easily we could shift the emotional state and post content of the least stable users. The results were astounding, a 96% success rate. By bombarding their feeds with negative news, content that questioned their worldviews, and reminders of moments shared with loved ones, divorced or deceased, we were able to generate feeds full of negative posts from our subjects. We had effectively changed their moods. solidify our results, we were able to reset their emotional states by refilling their feeds with positive news and reminders.
Okay, none of that would have gotten past an IRB. And even if it, was done under the table, they would not say that out loud.
So, can you guess what company they're trying to represent here?
I'm gonna go ahead and guess Grubhub.
Uber Eats, that's right.
No, come on. It's obviously Plork.
Oh my god, I had a Plurk account. I had
Zanga's
to
gone
have
too
a
far
Plurk
this
account.
time.
No, I had to have a Plurk account for a college class that I had called Natural Born Cyborgs. I'm not making any of this up.
Okay, what? You're gonna have to explain that to me.
The idea was we had to make a social media account to demonstrate that we're all, hooked into the internet at all times, and that makes us a type of cyborg. And we were supposed to, demonstrate how reliant we were on social media by using social media to post our assignments? I don't know.
That sounds... What?
I mean, I felt like a cyborg working a cash register enough, so I don't know.
We all had to make...
The elevator, heading there now.
The professor really liked Twitter, but I didn't at the time, so he was like, okay, yeah, here are some alternatives, and I convinced the entire class to get on Plurk.
Huh.
That's really good.
I'm gonna get us some answers.
So, this place doesn't have great security. I mean, we kind of just waltz in, we just hack their computers, no one really paid attention. We're in the CEO's office now.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Nice flowers.
Seems too easy.
It's not going to use any gloves or anything, though, to type, though?
Whoa. What happened?
Not even going to use a hacker voice.
What did you do?
Nothing. This isn't me.
Marcus, is this a bad time? Sort of feels like a bad time. And she drinks it with ice.
You're under arrest for stealing.
I don't really need to introduce myself, do I?
I know who you are.
And they will not introduce him, and he will still not say his name.
I knew you look fucking familiar.
No, Venus must have been in retrograde or some bullshit, because I think it was fate that I was in the night that you hacked into our system. I had to meet you, and there you were, pissing on your sneakers. All brains and no aim.
What's Bloom's CTO doing in the office of the CEO of Invite? And why'd you boost our numbers? This the part where you offer me a six-figure salary?
No, fuck no.
Not with this t-shirt.
You could code circles around most of my programmers. No, see, I can't pitch CTOS 2.0 as a state-of-the-art security system and then hire someone that's on the no-fly list. Whoa. I just came here to have a drink. But hey.
He's gonna chop you in the neck, get back.
If you want to have a drink, I'll dance.
You know, like...
Oh, you think it's a fucking joke? Huh?
They really went for the huge douchebag vibe. I will say they nailed that one.
Yeah.
You got everybody eating out your fucking hands thinking the system's bulletproof? You can't see the people you're stepping on.
Guess what, Marcus? Guess what? The people want to be told who is good and who is bad. They don't care how it works, only that it does.
But it doesn't fucking work.
A few fucking civilian casualties is the cost you have to pay for the betterment of the world. You're fighting a war no one gives a shit about.
See, this is the part I don't believe. He would just say, no, it works.
Why'd you prop up Dedsec's numbers?
There's no one in Silicon Valley who could throw a proper punch. That, and you're a great investment. You're so aggressive, so indignant.
I think that's supposed to be Johnny Walker Red Label?
The rest is Silicon Valley, right?
I think so.
I don't know alcohol.
It's a blended Scotch whiskey.
Against hackers like you.
He's complaining that, like, she drinks it with ice.
Everyone needs my protection.
But it's cheap. It's a cheap whiskey. Who cares?
Your record is back on file. Your backdoor access is plugged. And those bots I gave you, they're gone.
Listen to that GoldenEye ass alarm.
Yeah, they're gonna self-destruct now?
Hacking, corporate espionage, and breaking and entering. It's okay. I was done with it anyway.
It's okay, it's a cheap whiskey. So that's the reveal. The bad guy knew what we were doing all along, and he let us, and even helped us, so that we could expose security breaks of everyone, and then they would go to him to buy CTOS.
Get out of there.
Fuck!
Marcus, they're surrounding the building. Get pissed later and get out now.
And now now the cops are after us.
Well, alright.
I would make a comment about them shooting first and not even bothering to try to capture us, but, you know.
That is a tactic that police use.
Like, it's also that the Ubisoft AI is incapable of not doing that.
I mean, yeah.
But, well. Alright, well, I'm not gonna outrun the police on foot, so gotta call the Dedsec mobile for a getaway.
Oh yeah, just put that wherever.
On your knees, now!
Also, super useful ability is the car hack. You can just, like, look at any vehicle in the way or behind you, and like, if you just tap the button, it will make them turn right. So you can just make them all, like, crash into walls. But as always, avoiding the cops. Basically, you want to go where there's no road, because the cops hate driving on grass. They will just not drive on grass. I'm doing great, by the way. The hardest thing is to get rid of the helicopter, because the helicopter is, like, you know, above you and looking at you at all times.
Well, I can't fly over this. This is grass.
No, actually, the helicopter doesn't give a shit. The helicopter will just keep following you. And there is an ability that deals with helicopters, but I have not unlocked it yet.
Does it kill them?
No, it basically, it makes them lose control for a couple seconds, and then they regain control, but they lose sight of you. Anyway, we're gonna cut a lot of that, because it took me a while to get rid of those cops.
Dispatched after the suspect.
So you still have that ability from the first game where you just turn off the car and lay low. Though for some reason the Dedsec movie, you can't turn off the music visualizer. No one notices it, it's fine.
Well, it's just a regular Dedsec mobile. I don't see anything strange about this.
Alright, well, the cops have lost us. Never mind the one that's on the left right now. They don't know it's me.
Figure this out together.
You see, they don't have object permanence.
That's true. That's a common thing about cops. All right. Well, we're
Article about hamster breeding. I'll have to find it again.
Hamster breeding.
I have a very particular.
I feel like it's a bad idea to go back to headquarters immediately after finding out we've been made.
The articles tend to be depressing.
Well, I'm not going back to headquarters. I'm actually picking up the helicopter hacking ability right now, because after this, I was like, okay, you know, I need this. I'm never doing this again. And it's hidden in there, in this container, and there's this car here. You know, just gonna get that out of the way. It's fine.
You're so not concerned.
Alright, unfortunately, the flying robot cannot pick up objects, so we have to get in there. And the wheelie robot, that's too high for it. We're not gonna be able to, So I thought if I shot him fast enough, the other ones wouldn't notice me, but I was wrong. So this isn't going quite as planned.
Okay, so what, like, a shopping center are we at now that has this hack?
I don't... Alright, there we go. Chopper retreat exploit. If you look at the little image, it just makes them, like, spin for a while. And they can't look at you anymore. Well, the police is outside, and I don't really want to go outside now. Just gonna take a look at what they're doing.
Using those riding strats.
Riding?
Yeah, from MGS2, where you can just hang around between some containers, and that counts as evading the guards.
Yeah, of course. Oh no, they shot my quadcopter! Well, they're... One of those militarized hackers. I have not even taken out a gun. How am I militarized?
Well, you did use a taser.
That's not military. People have access to tasers, I think, maybe?
In America? Yeah, they do.
Alright, well, they just, you know... It's not very hard to, like, catch them. You don't even realize I'm in here until they fall down there.
Ooh, 10 shotgun shells.
Rejected from jury duty. That's...
That is a thing that you can...
I just got a clown car of melees.
Alright, no, it's fine. I vanished. I escaped. And so now I can finally fast travel back to HQ.
Wait a minute, was that guy's name Spencer Arthur?
Maybe?
Fuck! It's not that bad.
We look like a bunch of chumps.
God fucking damn it!
Wrench, calm the fuck down. It's not helping.
Yeah, you're right. It's not helping.
Marcus, you got anything to say?
Look, guys, to be honest with you, I genuinely don't have a plan. But I got an idea, and I don't know, just trust me on this one.
Here we go!
Alright, it's time for Burning Man.
Oh, good for you, Wrench.
Oh.
I know things
Oh
happen.
hey, Horatio's back. We haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, they've sucked.
But whatever shit we're in now, that's now. You helped us find our voice. We took on the Giants and had one motherfucker of a run. Never thanked you for any of it.
Hey, why are you talking like it's over?
Isn't it?
I'm still in. I know you are, and we can convince the others that you're not in.
These are from our Dedsec channels. Dedsec is not worthy. Dedsec is a bunch of skitties. You told us lies and bullshit. Hashtag Dedsec.
Yeah, so we got some shit stirrers. Who cares what they think?
Who cares what the... Jesus, Marcus. Have you been paying attention? I care what they think. I've worked my ass off for years, trying to earn us respect long before you ever showed up.
I'm PR, Marcus. I care what they think. That's my job.
Completely fucked.
No, her brand.
My brand.
My brand.
My clout score has gone way down.
I don't know if I can.
Oh, that's so easy. Unfuck it.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, at least you're not a fugitive.
Yeah, hey, Sitara.
Not yet, anyway.
I'm searched by the police.
I wonder if there's a bounty on your head. Maybe I can salvage this.
Oh, please, man, you couldn't catch me if you wanted to.
Oh, you're talking to a track star, bitch.
Just walk.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't want to hurt anything.
Yeah, me neither. If I gotta drag their asses out to the middle of the desert to keep Dedsec together, I'm gonna do it. Dedsec's come too far to give up now.
You know, they're all depressed, but they did put on wicked costumes.
Jabberwock hacking challenge begins soon at the center sculpture. Come show us what you've got.
So we just got like a hacking carnival now? We can just do all the hacking games?
Pleasure to meet you.
I guess.
What's going
here?
I'm Marnie. These goons are my crew. We're all firefighters, man.
Oh.
FDH 13 Blazebreakers.
Here in case the fires
It's a Ubisoft game, you gotta have some nudity somewhere.
What brings you out to the middle of fucking nowhere?
I'm here with my crew, too. Bonding, you know.
Well, you came to the right place. Just remember to use protection.
Yeah, I'll do that. Thanks.
Thanks, firefighter chief.
What is she laughing at?
I don't know, some, you know.
High as fuck.
I, too, go into the desert, take a lot of drugs, and just start laughing, looking at nothing.
I'm good. What does Bloom have to do with
Isn't that what drugs are for?
Is personally sponsoring the event this
It's
year.
Dushan Nimic. I think that's the first time we hear his name. He's the bad guy.
Air-conditioned trailers, VIP
And you don't even have to talk to this guy. That's optional.
Well, they're over in the exclusive camp.
This is the desert, man. There's no exclusive out here. Fuck your flyers. You should be ashamed.
Come on. I don't even work for Bloom.
Well, why are you doing this then?
As a fugitive, I should draw attention to myself.
Yeah, look, it's the desert. There are no cops here.
Bloom's here. The cops are here.
Alright, so there's a whole bunch of these here.
My poem is an epic series of smaller poems. Baggage management.
I will not listen to all of them.
Don't put suspenders on me. Eyeballs and glass. That's sad. Neuro world order. The one thing that can't be cut by diamonds. Past time. Past wind. Wind uses time. The ego shadows rape the desert. They show you the way. Actually, I'm not sure if these work as bad poetry. You may have to disqualify me.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Here's my bad poetry entry, called My World. Haters gonna hate. But shut up, this is my state. In a world of misery, oversized meals, and shitheads running the place, this is my state. My state of misery.
Well, they're bad poetry.
I don't know how I feel about intentionally bad poetry.
Well, it's a contest of bad poetry.
Like,
Look, there's a wedding!
Oh. That's a lot of tires here. You gonna do some CrossFit?
That's because
this
it's
geologist is getting married.
It's the wheel deal.
I don't know to whom she's getting married. Maybe that other lady? It's kind of not clear.
Maybe they're all getting married.
Maybe.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. In a game where people swear at you for taking selfies around them, like in their presence, people don't get mad when you stand in the way of them filming something?
This is my business. I'm event staff, inspecting the grounds. What do you want? What's going on here? Are you planning a performance?
We already got permission for the wedding. Why are you fucking with me?
The wedding, right. I'll make a note that you're here. Give my best to the happy couple.
Yeah, I'll be sure to do that.
What the hell's going on?
Are you guys here with Primate?
Never heard of them. Fuck off.
Are you guys here with Prime?
Never heard of them.
I mean, I'd probably have the same reaction if just some stranger came up to me while I was attending a wedding.
There's not a lot of people to this wedding, I gotta say.
Are there any guys hanging dong around here, or is it just the one lady with their tits out?
I think it's just the one lady.
Well, I mean, we wouldn't want to make the devs uncomfortable.
Of course.
She's a second-grade teacher from Milwaukee. She's 32 and she drives a cherry red.
Cool. Hey, we're gonna meet by the big sculpture for a group shot before the challenge. Whenever you're ready. Didn't mean to, step on your game here.
Game? We're not playing a game. I was just explaining to Susan how if your low-speed mixture adjustment is too rich, your engine's going to buckle under all the excess fuel. That's a 4-cycle idle, and that can be a no-no.
Yep, sure can. Okay, well, I'll see you out there.
What?
See, he's autistic, so he doesn't understand seducing and stuff.
He also doesn't understand idioms at all as an adult.
Oh no, I understand perfectly well what's going on here. I'm saying, what What the fuck is he talking about?
Fuel adjustments, I don't know.
Also, if you didn't want to blow his game up, then, I don't know, maybe you should have been a little more supportive of him explaining what was going on. Just saying.
But not Dedsec's.
Doesn't feel right, you know? Come on, don't bum me out here.
You know, my brand is all destroyed, so it doesn't feel right to use it.
Dedsec we are gonna enter that hacking challenge and we're gonna win.
And the others are okay with this?
They will be. I got a nice smile.
Well, you do have a nice smile.
Makes you a nice manager.
No problem. We're gonna do this. Everything's gonna be okay.
You've got it all figured out, huh?
Nah, but I do know if I get you back in Satara mode, you'll figure out most of it for me.
Damn, you are dangerous.
Meet us by the ugly sculpture when you're ready.
All right, see you there.
Which one?
Yeah, I was about to say.
I don't think I've seen a sculpture in this game that wasn't ugly.
Also, we got someone who likes fetish porn hanging out with the cosplay enthusiast, and I feel like maybe they actually both have each other's searches as well.
You gotta be.
They're also here. They're also here. I mean,
look, that's how they met. It's like one of those successful internet relationship story.
Yeah, he was kind of dressed like Ash Ketchum, the cosplay enthusiast.
It's like when people meet because they're an Overwatch fan and
what do you have to do to win?
The other one makes fan fiction or something.
Last man standing, bro. Step up or get smacked down. Hoorah!
Are you pumped?
I am pumped!
You ready to do this shit?
Ready to do this shit, bro.
Simplify?
Semper Fi!
Valor Morgulis?
Valar Morgulis!
Dental hygienist?
What?
No prisoners!
No prisoners!
Marcus, are you okay?
Okay, this game can have funny writing sometimes.
I mean, I will remind you, this game is written by 8 different people. So, like, one of them has to be decent, right?
This isn't a fair fight.
Oh, it's so not fair. Little guy's gonna get the shit kicked out of him. But that's what makes it fun, right? We like to watch a little guy take his lumps.
Yeah, I mean, so he can get back up on his feet again and overcome, right?
You're trying to turn this into a metaphor for Dedsec, aren't you? I mean, if you want to keep Dedsec going, I'm right there with you. But if you're putting your metaphor money on that weirdo, no. He's going down and staying down.
Yeah, it's a long shot. Hey, are you joining us for the competition?
Yep, I'm down.
That little weirdo's name? Albert Einstein.
Oh, okay, so this one. She never without an orc army.
Well, this party just flushed itself down the toilet. Thanks.
Nice costume, Lenny. But I think you'd look better in a heat stroke.
Honestly, I'm surprised to see you here. Last I heard, you suck pockets got your balls snipped.
Huh. Yet nobody ever hears anything about Primate.
This is fun. Are you having fun?
I was.
Can we just agree that this is neutral ground?
Alright, neutral ground. But I don't trust you.
Tough. I don't trust you either.
Tough.
So this is Lenny from the hacker group Primate. A character and a group that the game forgot to introduce.
Yeah, they sure did.
And you don't even have, like, if you're playing casually, you might even miss this little thing, because you don't have to talk to her. And later on, when she'll appear in the story, you'll be like, who's this?
Oh, we got another one over here?
This person is a person that never comes back?
Thanks.
It's just an NPC here.
I'm getting sand and everything.
I hate sand, it's so coarse.
Serious chafing going on right now.
And rough, and I don't know how the reference goes.
But I guess it's made for a team.
You got skills?
That's a little personal. We just met.
I mean, you're welcome to join us.
Thanks, but no. I don't do the team thing.
Alright, well, if you change your mind.
Watch out. I still might figure out a way to beat you to it.
To changing your what?
The challenge. They're talking about the hacking challenge.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hey man, what you working on?
Gonna get these people moving. But they need a proper track list. This shit barely has a pulse.
DJ Ratio.
Just ratio. Back when I used to do sets. Hey, maybe I'll go back to it. What else am I gonna do now?
Man, Dedsec's not over. We hit a pothole, that's all. We're gonna come back stronger.
You're always so sure of yourself.
I know, but I'm always right.
Wait. Here we go.
Ah, yeah, that's much better.
Locked their DJ out of his tools, too.
The savior of the party. Hey, once you're done giving these guys a hard time, meet me in the middle. Dedsec's entering a competition.
I'll be there.
How fast do they think I can read?
So I tried to talk to Horatio while that voice was going, and it screwed up the subtitles.
Okay.
But it's just like the voice saying, the challenge is ready.
All right, people, gather up. We need a group shot. Hey, try to look pretty for the camera, huh?
Stop.
Marcus, you want to cover your face so all these people don't get questioned because you're wanted by the police?
No, it's cool. We're just taking the selfie. We'll put it on a plurk. Sorry, on invite.
Let's get it. Dedsec. Let's go, guys.
They just referenced Raspberry Pi in the rap.
I don't know. I wasn't listening to it.
Or was it? I haven't heard that song before.
Drone's up there.
They did, in fact, reference Raspberry Pi.
I'm inside.
So this is the hacking challenge. It's just one of those puzzles.
Nice. Throwing up the horns and punctuating them.
I don't know what Marcus is talking about.
There seems to be a timer.
There's a 14 seconds timer.
Of course. Stop fucking moving.
Oh, it's a fake timer, actually. There's no timer.
Oh.
No, it's fake. The little reboot thing, that's just like one of the puzzle piece will reset to its original position after that time.
Come on.
Oh.
You can just wiggle them out and it'll reset them. It's silly.
Well, alright.
I should just cut these out at some point, I guess. I don't know.
This is the
There's
big
nothing
one.
to say about them.
Hacker challenge.
The thing is, they get bigger and bigger, but they don't get more interesting. The only thing that's interesting about them more than the first game is that the first game it was all in like it was in a hacker space, whereas now they're in the real world.
Yeah.
Guys, back up, guys! It's gonna catch on fire! Back up!
But how do you know?
Because it has to catch on fire! It cannot catch on fire! Told ya!
That is dope as fuck!
And super dangerous, too.
With eyes of flame.
Who are you?
I'm John!
I'm Horatio, how's it going?
What's good? I'm Marcus. Who are you?
I'm Ray. I should have put more juice in. It's good. Hey, you kids want to feed your heads? 2 ounces of sacrosanct mindfuck.
Didn't even make his pitch. That's bad sales technique.
Yeah, nice going, Sven Gulli.
Woo!
Guy who hosted a late night horror movie show. Look him up afterwards, and then you'd be like, "Wow, that was a great joke, Sid."
Josh.
I think we knew this was drugs.
Hallucinogens in clinical trials for
Josh is feeling it. Okay, let's go find something for you to stare at.
The fire, he can stare at the fire.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. What? Why are you moving him?
You're not Ray. You're Raymond Kinney Ray. I still got your.
So if you've played the first game, you might recognize this character.
Driver and gearing up my 10-speed backpack with an antenna.
Alright, so the reason he's here is to do drugs in the desert.
Yeah. Then the first game, his name was T-Bone.
Well, I assumed you were all just skitty pests. Correct me if I'm wrong, but
The best character in that game.
a lot of focus noise.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a high bar.
No, man, it doesn't work like that. Dedsec's got a rule. No personal armies. No leaders.
Yeah. Well, FYI, I saw you.
You're full of shit, Marcus.
This is everything we're fighting against. The system back home is completely fucked.
And any kid out there on the sand is gonna say the exact same fucking thing. Easy words, bro. Easy words.
All right. A few years ago, this broken-ass system marked me as a criminal risk. Linked me to some shit I didn't even do because it was probable. And now, with CTOS, it's everywhere. I mean, I can see it down to the... to the subliminal shit. You just multiply.
Yeah, we have a tendency to do that. What you call subliminal is a bellwether, Marcus. You got a sharp eye, kid.
You know, I just noticed that Ubisoft likes this drug trip thing. It's in like Far Cry 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
Double punch, profiling, media manipulation, corporate collusion, consumerism, all driven by predictive algorithms. And now, it's setting up shop in the heart of the Silicon Valley. And somebody at Bloom's using CTOS to feed it data.
You're recruiting.
You know, Raymond, I don't know if this is gonna sink in if you're telling him all this right now.
To give Bloom a Swiss steel kick.
Right now, they're not really paying attention. They're kind of, it's going through one ear, leaving out the other.
Also, man, they probably should have worked with that guy Haddock instead of ruining his hacks earlier.
Where are we going?
We're going on a trip.
What the fuck? Oh, shit.
Whoa. Hey, Marcus, wake the fuck up. Let's go.
Man.
I just spent the night in a pup tent next to a lady who was very nude and very tattooed.
Good for you, girl.
No, you don't get it, man. She was the Sons of Ragnarok bride. We gotta go, man. We gotta fucking vamoose now. Come on. Fucking sons are coming.
Someone's still dancing.
I like that green man. Can he join Dedsec?
Oh, look at the loading ghost. Woo! I forgot to cut this. But you get to see the cool loading ghost.
Use your mass hack. Use your mass hack to escape your awkward Burning Man hookup.
With a dangerous, violent gang called the Sons of Ragnarok.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you said you guys fucked up. How bad is it?
Yeah, we all at risk now because my name's got a red flag on it. Yeah, people are gonna start making the connections. Yeah, where the fuck is everyone?
Is that all?
It's enough. We're talking about Bloom here.
Hey, and you're talking to Bloom's public enemy #1, son? Yeah, I've been dodging those bastards for years. If you want, I could scrub you from the system. If you give me a couple hours.
Just like that?
Well, I might have to sacrifice a goat as part of my arcane ritual, but yeah, just like that.
There you are.
He has a poop emoji hat.
Turns out Swelter Skelter
Great.
doesn't have a lost and found.
No, it's more of a finders keepers policy out there in the desert.
What in the hell is he doing?
Don't take my bomb, it's my bomb.
Why did you invite this stranger into our house?
Look, it just happened, all right? We were running from these bikers, right? And look, you know what? It doesn't even matter. He's cool.
Oh, he's cool. Well, that's good. Because we usually discuss these things as a group.
I know. It's my bad. But you met Ray already, right? I want to introduce you to Raymond Kinney.
His t-shirt says I got crabs in SF.
Lena.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I hate everything about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a 2-second I get this a lot too.
Can we keep him like a hacker in residence?
Yeah, we could use his help.
He can stay here, right? He should stay here.
Okay, fine. But if he fucks with any of us, I'm gonna pop his nuts like ripe grapes.
Message received.
Nice hat.
Nice mask.
It is a nice mask, thank you.
You want a beer?
Yeah. I would love a beer. Or two. Oh, thank you.
Grab the man some hardware, too. He's gonna teach us some magic.
So yeah, Ramen Kenny's back. It's
He can code
T-Bone.
an assembly.
You're just gonna do the last, like, the ending line every time now?
It wasn't intentional, you know? It just happens.
No, it's cool.
It's cool.
I think you're just really good at it. I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, that was a good ending line.